Yo, what's good everyone? My name is Yash. I'm the founder at SARAL, and today I'm going to show you how you can build an influencer campaign for your brand in less than 30 minutes. So forget everyone who told you influencer marketing is difficult, it takes time, it's hard, it's not that easy. SARAL just makes it super simple for you. Like it's literally like you'd be watching this video right now, set a timer once you're done, and in 30 minutes you would have an influencer campaign ready for your brand. So let me show you how to do it. So the first step for any influencer campaign is to first find influencers for your brand. There are a couple of ways you can do it. If you already have found influencers or you have influencers you've worked with in the past, you can use this import influencers option to just pull that Google Sheet in as data inside of SARAL. And then there are two more ways. These are better ones. So you can use our discovery tool right here. We have pretty much an unlimited database of influencers that you can find. And you can also do hashtag search and find influencers who are already posting content about a particular hashtag that's core to your brand. So we were recently working with the skincare brand, and I was just like, I'm going to use them as an example for the purposes of this demo. So like, it's the first time that I'm actually searching for this hashtag sustainable skincare. And I opened up a few influencers that I found are creating content around this hashtag. So the Chrome extension lives inside of Chrome, right as you're like scrolling their feed. So it looks like, this creator here, Olivia, she's promoting a few brands. So, you might want to work with her and also make her an ambassador for your brand. So we show a bunch of data. So I don't particularly believe that data, like you should be data driven, you should be data informed. So we show data, but we also help guide you in terms of what this data actually means and what's the action that you need to take. So it looks like her engagement rate is excellent. Her diehard fans are amazing, and diehard fans is something that's unique to SARAL, and I can dive into what that means. But it looks like I really like what these metrics are telling me. So I'm just going to go ahead and save Olivia to a list inside of SARAL. So you need to create a list of influencers. So I'm going to call this skincare brand list. I can create and then simply add her to skincare brand list, and there you go, she was added. Then I'm gonna check out Camille here, and the Chrome extension, by the way, works on all three platforms. So Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So does the search feature. It works on all three platforms. So again, looks like her metrics are great, because otherwise you don't know what the data means, right? And then I also found this relatively bigger influencer who's posting about skincare, so I'm also gonna save her to my list. All right, her engagement rate is good, diehard fans amazing, perfect, saved to the list. Now I can go back to SARAL. I'm going to show you how discovery works and how you can find influencers in bulk. But before that, I want to show you the list that we've created. So this is the list, as you can see. I can go in, you just saw there are 3 influencers inside, all 3 of them are saved, all of their data is pulled. If their email is publicly available, even the email is pulled. And right now, as you can see, there's no email available. So like if it's not publicly available, there's nothing we can do to like illegally kind of scrape it. We do none of that. So you're completely safe with us. I can show you how you will find influencers. So this is the third and the best way to really find the fastest way to find influencers. Let's try TikTok now, right? And there's a bunch of like intent filters here and you can play around with that. But let's say I'm going to search for skincare. Just click on find. And then SARAL should show me all influencers on TikTok that are like basically posting about skincare. So now obviously I do not want all 270,000 of these creators. I only want, let's say, micro influencers who are based in the US or Canada, and you can do these filters yourself. Let's say I only want to work with women whose email is available. Let's apply filters and it should show me a list of influencers that fit my criteria. There you go, there's 3,000 influencers here. So I'm going to just make myself smaller. Okay, perfect. What I'm going to do now, and you can check all of their profiles by clicking here, but for the purposes of the demo, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just quickly going to like save a few of them to my list. So I can select the list here, skincare, add to list, and it should now add all of these influencers inside of that list as well. So there you go. You've now completed step 1, and it will take you like 5 minutes to do this inside of discovery. You can save like all 25 of these, and you can keep selecting and save like hundreds of them in like a couple of clicks. It did not take you like hours to find influencers like it did without SARAL. So that was step 1. Now we'll move on to step 2, which is reaching out to these influencers. Let me show you how. So here's the list that we found. This is our list. These are all the influencers we saved. from discovery. These are on TikTok. These were on Instagram. And then you can obviously also view all of their detailed information if you want. The way you reach out, this is step 2, is basically you go to email drips and you create an email drip. I'm going to show you like an example drip that I've got here, but basically it looks something like this. So this is something that we did for a coffee brand. You can customize it with their first name, so it's not like you're just outreaching with spam. You're actually customizing it so that they know it's meant for them. And you can automate follow-ups. So it's something like, hey, in the first email you just mention what your offer is, what your commissions is, or how much you're going to pay them. And if they don't reply, then you can follow up. If they don't reply even after that, then you can follow up. And you can set these delays. You can set a schedule when you want to send these emails, set a time zone that you're located in, and it'll send accordingly. All of this goes directly through your Gmail account. It's pretty much as if you're sending it one by one, except we send it to hundreds of influencers from our backend using your Gmail account, so that it's not like it's going to land in spam. We are not using any third-party tools for this. It's literally going through your Gmail account. It's the safest spam-free experience that's ever built for influencers. So this was the email drip section. This is how you reach out to influencers. Now, once you reach out to them, you'll start getting replies. They'll say, hey, this is my rate, or they'll say, hey, all right, I want to do this. So how do you manage this entire thing, right? You can't just stick to Google Sheets always. So now we move to step 3. My account is a bit messy because I use it for all these demos, but I'm going to show you how it will look like for you. So this is how it looks like, right? This is all of the influencers that we saved. If you recall, there were 8 of them, and it also shows if they're TikTok or Instagram in this view. This is kind of like a Trello board where you can move. So once you actually send them the email, all of them would by default be in reach out. So let's say like you DM these people or you email, you can also manually move them to across stages. So yeah, you can do this, and let's say Montana over here replies to you, Michael replies to you, Olivia replies to you, right? And let's say Camille replies and she says, nope, I don't want to do this. So you can move her to rejected. So it's like a perfect, beautiful interface for you to just see where everyone is on your pipeline. So you just know every day you come in here, it's not like messy like a simple text-based Google Sheet. It's like, okay, I know these many are reached out, these many are in conversation, these many are rejected, and so on and so forth. You can also click on them and see like all of their data over here. Let's say if Montana over here, let's say she wants to do a giveaway. So you can write like she wants to do a giveaway. All right, perfect. So you can take notes if you want to. If you're like sending them trackable links, you can just create the trackable link right inside SARAL. If you're a seeding product, you can put your tracking ID here, and it'll track when you ship products, so that as soon as they receive it, we'll notify you, so you can follow up with them and remind them to post. So this is all of that, like management features, so that you don't have to worry about remembering anything. All of it is done for you. You just tell us what we need to do and we will do it for you. So that's basically step 3, and then so on, like moving forward. Step 4 is like just managing these relationships. So let's say you onboard her, let's say all of them are onboarded, some are in conversation still. And then now what you can do is basically you can view their full profile, and then, so this is like an even more detailed view, right? So you'll see all of your email conversations here. You can add custom lines. If you want to customize the emails even more, you can do that. It's all like pretty customized to your brand. You can, for example, set up tasks. So let's say if Michael here wants to do like a New Year's giveaway, for example, right? So then you want to follow up with him around middle of December. Then we will remind you that, hey, follow up with Mike because he wanted to do a giveaway. All right. And then let's do tags. So let's say Michael has like, I don't know, oily skin or something like that, right? Because you're a skincare brand. So you can tag him with that. And this is like a tag I already had, but you can create any new tag. Let's say he is like dry. Okay, I have it. Let's say he's like dry skin product. So you can tag him with a product name or something that you sent him, so that let's say like next year sometime you launch like a dry skin product, you can reach out to him and you can filter by all these influencers who have different tags. So it's like pretty custom to your use case, and you can make it your own really. And then you have a home section where you can basically track everything and report your numbers to your superiors or just to keep track of yourself. We have this pretty cool mastery level here, which is kind of like a martial arts dojo style thing where like the more influencers you reach out to, the more packages you ship, the more tasks you complete, you move up stages, right? So as you can see, I'm pretty good at it. I'm a brown belt with three stripes. I'm just one level away from black belt. So it's hard, even I'm not a black belt yet. So but you'll find this fun. And then importantly you also have a progress metric. So you can just come in here, you can select, let's say like in the last 7 days, 14 days, in a month, this is my progress. So I've found these many, reached out to these many I'm still talking to, these many are onboarded, these many people have been reached, thanks to our influencers, and so on and so forth. So you have all of this all in one. You don't have to find another tool for outreach. You don't have to find another tool for discovery. You don't have to maintain a Google Sheet to manage anything. All your notes, all your tasks, tags, everything is in one place with SARAL. We really make it very simple for you. And yeah, it's that straightforward. So you can find influencers, save them to lists, you have their emails, you can reach out to them, and like in like 30 minutes, you will have an influencer program for your brand. It's literally that simple. So I hope you loved the demo. I hope you go ahead and try it. It's free. There's a link in the description if you want to go ahead and give it a shot. But yeah, all of it is free. So to try, and then it's like a $150 subscription, but you can cancel anytime. Unlike our competitors, we do not do annual contracts or tie you into anything. It's a month on month. So if it doesn't work for you, you can cancel anytime, and you don't even have to put your credit card in to sign up. So everything I showed you can access right now by clicking the link in the description and going ahead and starting a trial. So I hope you liked it, and I hope you start a trial and see if it works for you, and set up an influencer campaign and get loads of influencers promoting your brand on social media. Thanks again. Bye.